Alright, welcome to the Lonely Mountains Downhill daily run for today. Let's see how we did yesterday. Yesterday was pretty epic. Definitely one of the most fun runs I've had, so if you haven't checked that video out, I would recommend it. I was in 31st place when I finished that run, so let's see how we placed. 36th. That is my highest ranking to date. So I'm very pleased with that. That's excellent. I'm heading in the right direction. Although I know that there will definitely be some runs that are going to be more difficult than others. Okay. What do we have today? Sierra Rivera, that's the deserty one. Devil's Cut. Pace Breaker is the bike. Pace Breaker's tough. It doesn't handle very big drops. It's quite touchy, so it's got some good speed, but we'll see. Which I notice that there's many obstacles, which I'm not going to be able to gain a lot of speed if there's many obstacles. So it's going to be a tough run. I can already tell just by looking at this. Normal checkpoints, daytime, mirrored mode, unlimited sprinting, better flying controls, and double penalty. Wow, this is very punishing. We've got many obstacles, a fragile bike, and double penalties. Not going to be easy. Let's see how we can do. Currently, 293 players have finished the run. I have a feeling it's not going to be the usual 500 to 600 people. It's probably going to be significantly less, just because this sounds very difficult, and some people I don't think they have the patience that others do. But Neon Gold 8 in second, and Yagi Kamen in fourth. Good job, guys. Okay, let's see how we can do. I apologize for that longer intro. I'm wearing a hat. I unlocked that, so I didn't realize it dressed me up in the hat right away, but that's okay. It's a neat little hat. So, as per usual, with these runs, I will go a little bit slower, scout out the area, figure out my route, see if there's anything that I can cheese. No, definitely not. And yeah. Once I scout out a good route, then I'll do one or two follow-up runs to try and get a better time and have fewer crashes, which we definitely want to have fewer crashes with the double penalties. Can cut that corner a little bit. I still have yet to figure out the correct braking point, because quite often I brake too early and I'll stop way short like this, and then as soon as I put on some gas, it'll launch me too far. That one I did okay, but other times it doesn't quite work out that way. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I definitely think there's a couple spots where we can shorten the route. We can explore that. Did that one flawless. First try. I definitely don't see any shortcuts there. Oh, I thought I was going to crash. See if we can recover. We did. Slid into that wall. It's too bad. Okay. Okay, I think we need to drop off to the just below. Right. Actually, I think there's a spot there as well that I can drop off. Let's check it out. Going this way. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, that's no good. We'll see, maybe this is a better route to take. I know I've definitely taken that route before. I feel like they've added a few extra rocks there, so it's harder to drop in. Yeah, that works out to being about the same. I'm not too sure if the top's better, if the bottom's better. Let's try the top this time. I feel like it's really narrow here, so maybe... And this drop is pretty nasty. Oh no, I made it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one I prefer. Top direction or bottom? I think the top, because I don't have to turn back around. I can just keep going. Although this drop is nastier than the front one. This front one just to the left here. Yeah, besides the Javelin, Pace Breaker is definitely my least favorite bike. I like being able to take some nice drops, and I'm less about speed and more about stunts. Oh, sandstorm. Sandstorm that makes it see where they've added extra rocks. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going here. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's not bad at all. Whoa! Okay, we gotta look out for that big boulder in the middle of the path. Got a little bit greedy there. Try to take a shortcut. Yeah, I'm doing the daily a little bit earlier today. And because there's 293 people... Where am I going? Okay, I think I saw it to the left. I gotta turn off a little bit sooner. There's 293 people. If I can get top 40 as opposed to top 50, I'll be happy. Because I know there's... If I get top 40, I'll definitely get bumped down. Whoa. I don't remember this at all. Did they change the camera angle on this area? I don't know. I've definitely played the Sierra Rivera the least, although it is probably one of my favorite courses. Okay, we can go to the left. Yikes, that rock. Oh, just nasty placement. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah, because there'll probably be people bumping me down. So if I can get a higher placement, then I should be able to keep that placement for further on throughout the day as more people play. And I was also saying that it's probably one of my favorite mountains. It's like these big gaps, and it's really neat. If there's something off in that direction. Maybe, maybe not. Just doing a little bit of scouting here. Final section. Woo! Pretty tight with all the extra rocks. That was okay. I feel like I did all right. 152nd. You know what? For my first try, it's not terrible. Okay, let's give her another go. Definitely try to go fast in this first area. Okay, no, not like that. The first section is always good to go fast because none of your crashes count until you hit the first checkpoint. So if you do the first area and crash repeatedly, it's still okay. Oh, gotta slam on the brakes a bit there. Can I drop in? Yeah, I gotta stop even attempting those because I just know high drops are not something I can pull off with this bike. Yep. Okay. I think few crashes is going to be the name of the game for this daily run today. So that double penalty and the flimsy bike. It's so easy to have frequent crashes. I didn't clip it. I wanted to grab that rock with my back tire and slow me down. I just couldn't. Really have to slam on the brakes, and then things like that happen. I was mentioning that before, where you need to find the right braking distance, where you have enough momentum to carry you over the edge, but not far enough that you overshoot. I wonder if I can drop right down there. I bet you I can. I'm actually going to attempt it. I think this could be a massive... Excuse me, I need to take a drink of water. A massive time save. If I can hit that darn rock. I 110% disagree with that. I did not have the amount of speed that would carry me over the edge like that. once again. I need to find that proper braking distance. Brake later. Still too soon. There it is. Okay. I gotta come in closer. But that's exactly what I want to do. That is completely worth it. Very close. Almost right on there. So I need to go a little bit further out still. If I never had to ride the pace breaker again, I would be very happy. I sometimes feel like there's a little bit too big of a gap between like the bore. That time I overshot it. Gotta test out that spot. Find the right place. Let's go. Ah, I just missed it. I need to hit that checkpoint. It's not easy. Oh, overshot that ledge. I'm just going for a massive shortcut. It's a little bit cheap and cheesy, but if I can get this, I'm going to cut off a huge amount of time. Trying to land on that checkpoint there. I have to get it perfectly, otherwise I crash and I have to start from the beginning. I don't get why that didn't count. I landed right on top of it. I wonder if I have to have a little bit of forward momentum for it to count. Let's try. Nope. I'm pretty determined to get this, but if I don't, I'm not gonna spend all day trying to get it, that's for sure. But definitely a few more attempts. Because that'll probably cut off like 10 seconds, if not more. Way too far. So close. I swear there was a couple times where I landed right on top of it. And it didn't count it. But I have done this before. Not on this trail, but on other trails, so I know it is possible. Too far out. Yeah. Gotta be closer to the wall. At least I'm doing this part more consistently. I don't get why that didn't count. My tire is practically right on top of it. I wonder if there's a certain part, like if it has to be my avatar's torso or their head, like what part counts as the part to cross it. Back wheel, front wheel. Does a certain percentage of the avatar have to cross it? That would have been really good. That was sub 14 seconds. wasn't able to get the checkpoint. Okay, you know what? We'll do a regular run here. And if I still need to improve my time, then I'll come back and I'll spend a little bit more time trying to get this. But it's also good if I can learn the rest of the trail. That was a bit slow, but that's okay. I didn't take any penalties, so that's a positive for sure. Uh-oh. That's no good. We've got double penalties on today's daily, so I take 1 second penalty for every crash. Going pretty smooth so far. Oh, spoke too soon. It's okay. I disagree. Didn't look like I hit anything there. That's okay. Just means I need to take a wider berth. Bit of a drop in here. It's a tough one. I hit that little part jutting out there. And another one. Taking way too many crashes on this section. Section 4 is a toughie. I do have a secondary option of dropping in a little bit sooner. They're pretty similar though, in terms of risk. And if I drop in just there, I kind of have to backtrack slightly, so this is actually a little bit faster, and I didn't realize I was already at that point where I was supposed to drop in. Was talking too much and not thinking. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Gotta go a little bit further. Just don't overshoot it. It's all about finesse. Which I appear to be lacking at the moment. Good, good, okay. Just stay strong here. Ah, that is ugly. That is so narrow. And I know if I clip the wall, I'm gonna end up crashing because this bike is so flimsy. This is probably the ugliest section of, by ugly I just mean it most difficult section of today's daily run. This section right here. Okay. Seconds, yeah, that was long. But I don't feel I can safely go any quicker than that without clipping walls or falling off ledges. Oh, shoot, that was going very well. Too bad the pace breaker can't take a drop like that. That was pretty good. I'm okay with that one. Oh, wow! Surprised they gave that to me. Now, if I remember correctly, I need to turn off here. Yeah, so we got a boulder in the way. Oh, and I went a little bit too far. Maybe I can still salvage this. No. Gotta turn off sooner and hit that giant one just to the left. Right here, there we go. Oh, yeah, we got this giant boulder in the way, so I gotta hug this side. And then this weird camera angle here. Oh, don't forget about the boulder. Yikes. The narrow section with the weird camera angle. And there we've got the checkpoint. Now we're close to the end. Whoa. Ah, just clipped that rock. Too bad. No. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta come in closer to the screen. Too much. I've got a feeling that it's possible to launch myself off of this. Yeah, probably if you like go super fast around this. Yeah, that's too tough. I'm not even gonna bother. I would end up crashing 50,000 times before I'm able to hit that checkpoint from a launch like that. I know some people have this skill. I'm not quite there yet. What am I doing? Come on. This section should not be that difficult. I really shouldn't be crashing this much. Thought maybe I could recover that, but no. Nope. I think I'm coming up to the same amount of crashes that I had on my first run. I definitely did not have this many crashes in this section. I think this one only took me like 2 or 3 tries my first go around. Don't know why I'm overshooting that every single time. Okay, further out. I was going too far out, now I'm going too far in. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Just get to the end. Don't crash and get to the end. I was 150 something last time. 138. Barely improved. Definitely way too many crashes. 37 crashes. I need to have 10 to 12. 10 to 12 crashes maximum to have a decent time. And if I could get that first section here, if I can get this drop. What the heck is going on with him? I just want to go fast. It's so hard. It's funny, the bike that is the second fastest, it's difficult to go fast because it's so flimsy that every little thing that you clip or touch makes you crash. so it kind of defeats the purpose of being fast. Too far? Way too far. Needs to be more of a gentle drop in. Wow, that was practically right on top of it. And it would have been sub 14 seconds, which is really good. Get it? Too far. All right. Let's try it again. I think I'll do this for a few more minutes. Hopefully I can land it. I just need to hit... Oh, that's way too far out. You could tell right from the launch. I've come really close. Like, I've had my back wheel on the line. I've had my front wheel on the line. I just need to get my actual avatar over the line. I have a feeling it's the torso that counts. I might have to do some research into this when I'm done. Today's daily run and find out, like, how is it that you can get those checkpoints? Like, what should I be aiming or trying to get over the checkpoint line? No. Too far out. Too far out. Need to find a point on this ledge where I aim for, like there. Okay, so not quite as far. I made a mental note of where I was on that ledge when I went over. So I think a little bit more like this. If that doesn't count, I don't know what does. Okay. Make another adjustment. There. Okay, too far. It also depends on how much velocity you have. Going over, like, that's way too much. Just gonna take a water break here. Alright, sip of water. Ready to go. Yeah, if this keeps going this way, I might not even break top 100 today. Yeah, that's practically right on top of it. I'm gonna give it 2 more attempts. If I can't do it, then I'm just gonna give up. That's definitely not. I knew right from the start that I went out too far. Restart that. The timer was already going and I wasn't moving yet, so. All right, like right there. Okay. I am tapping out. I'm giving up. I don't like giving up, but I also don't like doing the same thing 1,000 times without having any success. If I had landed it previously, then I might keep going, but oh shoot. No, that's terrible timing. Even if I recovered that, that would have been a terrible time. Wasted way too much on that, trying to recover from that bad landing. Go out the outside edge again, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then come in. Beautiful. Okay, I think that was an improvement. Go for these boulders. Nice, nice. Now this is definitely the toughest section. Gonna go extra slow. Section 4 is the bane of my existence. Okay. I'm gonna go extra slow here. I don't mind taking a few extra seconds if I don't crash. Because when I crash, I add an extra second to my time. Frustrating. Yeah, this section is very rough. Very, very rough. I wish this was the first section of the game. That way, all these crashes wouldn't count. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And I just need to go slowly. Let this be the run. Should be okay now. Okay. That was actually pretty decent. You know what? I'm okay with that. That was okay too. That was a little bit BS. Oh, I overshot it. It's okay. Recover. Losing a little bit of time on recovery is alright. If it means that I don't have to redo it and I don't get penalized for a crash. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, okay. I need to. That was tense. I just need a second here. Because this is not easy. Nice. Get through there. Go. I think that's okay. I think I'm top 100. 88. Okay. I'm okay with that. You know what? For how difficult this course is today, I will take 88th. It's very difficult. I had very few crashes. It's that section number 4. Section number 4 is, if I didn't have that, because I think 4 or 5 of my crashes were just in that one section. There's definitely 3 or 4 sections that I got through on my first try, so yeah. Let's check the leaderboards. I don't even know how much more I would have to cut off to get 50th place. Three minutes. I would have to cut off 15 seconds. I don't see myself doing that. I'm definitely missing something. There's probably people pulling off that drop that I was trying to do in the first section. It's okay. You know what? I'm okay. Like I said, 88th. I'll take it. I know when to accept defeat, and it's not really fully defeat because I was able to finish the run, but incredibly difficult compared to yesterday's, which was difficult but fun. This was difficult but difficult, very, very difficult, and like those shortcuts, I'm not seeing them, so I'll end it here. And I've actually got the first video of a series that I'm going to be doing called Hidden Gems. It's going to be tonight, and if you enjoyed watching this video, I'm not going to tell you what game I'm going to be playing, but if you enjoyed watching this video, the first hidden gem you will also enjoy. Okay. Take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.